Time for me to make money off your hard work. All right, let's react.
Are you guys ready for another remaster of some of my old videos? As always, Joshua Montague was the one who remastered these videos for me, so if you want to check him out, link to his channel will be down below. Now this is going to be a remaster of all my old videos on reaction channels. It's quite long, so you might want to increase the speed of the video. I'm not going to re-upload a remaster of my very first video on Rashad the Reactor, mainly because I already remastered it. But I am going to show the remaster of my remastered video on Rashad the Reactor, which was a gift for I Hate Everything for reaching 1 million subscribers.
Just a robot.
I Hate Everything has hit the big 1 million subscriber mark, or as Donald Trump would say, a small amount of 1 million subscribers. I have been following I Hate Everything ever since he made I Hate Facebook, and now I feel like I should give him a gift. So what I'm gonna do for this video is remake my very first video that involved I Hate Everything, and that video was on Rashad the Reactor. The video was titled The Haters Attack. Back when I made that video, I wasn't very good at making videos. The audio was really crappy, the video quality was really poor, and I talked so slowly. But now I'm much better at making videos. I highly encourage you to watch my old videos on Rashad the Reactor, just to see how much I improved since then.
They're here. They're almost here. The haters. They surrounded me. They surrounded the building. And they figured out where I lived. They've come to kill me.
Okay, I'm already confused by his little, let's be nice and call it a plot. So, are the haters there to kill him, or is it the demonic version of Rashad? Is the demonic version of Rashad one of his haters? Is he leading the haters? I'm already confused and we just started.
A demon Rashad. He looks exactly like me, except he's pure evil. He steals videos. He's talentless.
So what's the difference? Are you trying to say that the demon Rashad represents how I Hate Everything's fans see you? Because that's not an argument. Really all you're doing is saying, nah man, that ain't me.
And he has his own opinion.
Oh my god, I am so sick of hearing this argument. Just because someone agrees with someone you disagree with, it doesn't mean they can't think for themselves. Really, people only have like 3 options. They can either agree with someone, disagree with them, or do nothing. I have a question, Rashad. Do your fans think for themselves, or do they just blindly follow you?
He's come to eat my soul and take my place. He's come to steal the entire internet.
Wait, why does he need your soul to steal the entire internet? Wouldn't he need something like PewDiePie's soul? Why am I even looking into this?
Oh god, he's breaking through. I don't have much time. I just want to say I'm sorry for having an opinion. I should just blindly agree with cartoon heads.
Rashad, you're entitled to your opinion, but could you please back it up with some evidence? Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one.
I'll never think for myself again. I'll just agree with any bullshit argument that sounds reasonable. I'll do that from now on. Oh, God.
Rashad, that's not an argument. All you're doing is saying, he sounds right, but he's wrong. Now, don't get me wrong. There is bullshit that does sound reasonable. However, you need to prove that it's bullshit.
Time to make money off your hard work.
And here we have one of Rashad the Reactor's most infamous lines. I actually have a fake Rashad the Reactor account who is subscribed to me, and all he does is comment on every single one of my videos.
Time for me to make money off your hard work.
Are you done? Are you done?
Oh my god, we're skipping this obnoxious intro.
So yeah, guys, I saw the video that came out about me. And, you want to know my honest opinion? This is what I thought about it. Are you surprised?
Not at all, actually. I expected you to act immature, and you did. From what I've seen of reactors, there's nothing that can surprise me anymore.
Does this flabbergast you? Honestly, I still feel the same way. A month isn't gonna change my opinion about this guy or what he does for a living. It's still negativity, it's still spreading hate, and it's still bullshit that sounds reasonable. That's all it is.
And you still have no evidence to back that statement up.
And you know what blows me is that his fans would come to my channel just to start shit.
So what you're saying is, someone with a large fan base did a video on someone else, and that person's fans started harassing the other person. You do realize this happens with all fan bases, right? Now granted, certain fan bases do harass more than others. For example, the Leafy is Here fan base is pretty damn toxic. However, anyone with a big fan base has this problem.
Like, if anything, you guys look like the dumbasses. For the last 3 days, this has been the best entertainment I've ever seen in my life. The YouTube comment section is, it's scrumdiddlyumptiousness.
If it was so entertaining, then why did you take down your video? I mean, there's bluffing, and then there's this. You know deep down it does bother you, but you're trying to put on a strong face. But if you're gonna do that, make sure you actually go through with it.
The reason why this guy is talking all this shit is because he believes it's his job to do so.
You serious?
I didn't edit that. That's really how it plays. Why did you put this in? It really looks like John Joma Jameson is laughing at you.
I want to say, it's okay, bro. I really don't mind. I really don't mind the video.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god. Stop fucking lying.
I know it looks like I put that in, but I really didn't. What's with these edits, Rashad? It looks like you're making fun of yourself. What the hell is going on? What? Why did you put a minion in there? It makes no sense. You're just putting memes in there for the sake of putting memes in there.
To my true fans, thank you for supporting me through this. Thank you for telling me to leave it alone. I know they're gonna eventually get bored and go away. This is how the internet works. You can't hate me forever. It's not even in our nature to do that. So,
do you not know how the internet works? The internet has a habit of immortalizing things. This little feud between you and I Hate Everything, yeah, it's over a year old, and people are still talking about it.
Anyways, guys, I love y'all, and I'll see you in the next one. Deuces!
My god, you're like that girl who thinks she's a meme queen just because she knows what Pepe is. Now let's look at Rashad the Reactor's description. He claims that's where all his good arguments are. Well, if that's true, then why didn't you put them in your video? I mean, it's so bizarre to put your strong arguments in the description. It seems to me like someone wrote it up for you. His first point is him just basically saying, if reactors are stealing, then you're stealing, because you use clips of other people's videos in your video. By that very same logic, watching a trailer or a teaser is just as bad as pirating a movie. The next point is the classic, we give credits in the description argument. Bro, just because you tell people where you stole something from doesn't mean you didn't steal it. Also, several times Blasphemous HD has given links to the wrong videos. His next argument is him just saying, oh, reactors do more than just make reaction videos, so they do have talent. Well, honestly, that just makes things worse. Because it sounds to me like you do have talent, you just don't use it. So then Rashad starts talking about the time for me to make money off your hard work part. Basically, he's calling I Hate Everything a hypocrite because I Hate Everything made a video about him and monetized it. You do realize, Rashad, that in order to make money off someone's hard work, they need to have hard work to begin with, which you do not. So Rashad the Reactor tries to compare his success to I Hate Everything's success, saying that eventually he will surpass I Hate Everything. Well, it's about a year later, and I Hate Everything has reached 1 million subscribers. And currently, Rashad the Reactor is at 250,000. I just want to come in here really quick to say, ever since I've made my last video on him, which was, 2 years ago, Rashad has only gained 80,000 more subscribers. At the rate he's going, I'm going to surpass him one day. But it really doesn't matter how many subscribers you have if almost none of them are active. And most of your subscribers, Rashad, are not active. I'm gonna read this next part. Does that mean you hate yourself? Statement, not too far-fetched. Evidence? No definitive yes or no answer. No face reveal. No name reveal. I don't think I need to say what's wrong with this. I think it speaks for itself. He goes on to say that I Hate Everything is basically wearing a mask to avoid consequence or guilt. I have a small question, Rashad. Do you also believe that jet fuel can't melt steel beams? He then tries to defend Derek Savage because I Hate Everything was mean in his video. I don't see what that has to do with reaction videos in any way whatsoever. He complains about I Hate Everything talking about PewDiePie's rabid fanbase, but now I Hate Everything has a rabid fanbase. Well, guess what? I'm pretty sure I Hate Everything also hates his rabid fanbase. I think he did a video about it on Jar Media. Rashad the Reactor talks about his little rant on I Hate Everything before he saw the video. His excuse is he wanted his reaction to be live. Well, if that is true, then why didn't you make the rant after you saw his video? I mean, forming an opinion about something that you don't know anything about is pretty stupid. He then finishes off by telling everybody to fuck off.
Wow! How original!
That's always a good way to show everybody that you're mature. So I'm done with Rashad the Reactor, but I would like to say a few more words about I Hate Everything. I Hate Everything really inspired me to make my channel, and if my very first video on Rashad the Reactor did not end up on the I Hate Everything subreddit, I would have probably stopped making videos on this channel. I knew about I Hate Everything ever since he made his second video, and I have been following him to this day, and I'm still not bored with his videos. All I really gotta say is, congratulations I Hate Everything, I always knew you would hit 1 million subscribers. Here's to another 1 million. Now we're gonna move on to my second video I ever made on Rashad the Reactor. This was one of the very first Just a Robot videos I have made, and it was back when I thought 100 likes was a lot. Also, just a quick heads up, I accidentally call him Rashay instead of Rashad. You guys all know I'm super bad with names.
Just a Robot.
Because my Rashay the Reactor video got over 100 likes, I decided to make another video on Rashay the Reactor, just for you guys. This is my 69 subscriber special.
You guys requested that I react to this guy a while back. I didn't want to because pretty much grade A under A, he made a video about why he hates reaction videos.
Reaction videos! Reaction videos are the absolute fucking worst content on this site, right?
He pretty much summed everything up, like what everybody's been saying, and like, this guy, I don't expect him to say anything original at all, or any add to the conversation at all.
So because he's talking about the same subject as grade A under A, he's not going to add anything new to the conversation. But you putting your face in the corner of the video adds tons of stuff. How hypocritical can you be?
I already know what he's gonna say. He's gonna probably say, oh, reaction videos take no talent whatsoever. It's like, dude. You wanna know what doesn't take talent at all? Hating everything.
Whoa, Rashay the Reactor. Great joke. You were the first person ever to make it. If you guys couldn't tell because of my robot voice, that was sarcasm.
Any depressed person in America can do your job, dude.
His name is I Hate Everything, not I Feel Bad About Everything. Hatred and sadness are two different emotions. Depression is sadness, not anger. Depression takes away your drive to do things. And I Hate Everything's videos clearly take a lot of work. It would be very difficult for a depressed person to make something like it. Depression is a pretty complicated condition. I will put a link down below if you want to learn more about it.
Oh my god, I can't believe I actually said this. Ugh, that was cringy.
Man, I hate stepping on dog shit, but you don't see me making a whole YouTube career about it.
But you do make an entire YouTube career of watching people do stuff while sitting on your ass. Someone making an entire YouTube career of complaining about stepping in dog shit would be more interesting than your channel.
I hate everything? Wow, what a choice. Who names their channel that? I hate everything. You're probably a nice person to be around, you know, like, oh, I want to hang out with the guy who hates everything. He's probably going to make anything lots of fun, you know? It's probably so fun.
I don't think you understand what a YouTube persona is.
You know, if you hate everything, bro, does that mean you hate yourself? Oh, I hate everything hates himself. Oh.
Very funny.
I love how he thinks his insults are super clever and original, but honestly they sound like something a child would come up with. And he did do a I hate everything video over 2 years ago, so you're kind of late with the joke. He goes on and on with the petty insults. I'm just going to skip ahead to where he actually reacts to the video.
Yo! Is that me? What the fuck? Jinx, Blasphemous, and Kushoa. These are all awesome people, by the way.
No.
If by awesome you mean people who add nothing new to the video, then yes, they are awesome.
I hate reaction videos. I also hate good editing.
That insult made absolutely no sense. He has a lot of good editing in his videos. Reactors just have one long, unedited clip. It would be like me calling you bulimic, but that makes no sense. You're not bulimic.
Okay, well then I'd have to say you're not bulimic.
Really? Oh, God, that is such a relief. So I'm just...
Fat.
And on paper, that might not sound so terrible.
It isn't.
Wow. That's the strongest argument I've ever heard. Can you counter other things, like Ebola is a deadly disease?
It isn't.
What the Nazis did to the Jews was terrible?
It isn't.
Smoking is bad for you?
It isn't.
But what is the key difference between all of these creators I just showed you and reaction videos? Well, they're not exactly creating anything.
We're creating videos. What the fuck? Get out of here.
Every content creator is making videos. That would be like me saying to a bunch of lazy people, "You're not doing anything," and they answer with, "We're breathing air right now."
Us YouTubers throw around the term transformative a lot when talking about YouTube content. As in, while a video game might be a copyrighted product,
you're defending how bullshit you're... how hypocritical you sound.
No, he's making an argument. Something you don't know how to do.
I would actually subscribe to this channel, bro. This is actually a good idea. An animated reactor, a cartoon reactor? That's a genius idea. Cash in, bro.
Then why don't you make one? Oh wait, you can't. That would require too much effort.
Oh, but even the Fine Brothers have more going on. At least there's something.
I hate it when they bring up the Fine Bros, y'all. Like they're exempt from it.
Exempt from what? Being criticized? If you want to know why, it's because their videos have something your videos don't have. Effort.
I like the video. I like the video, bro. I like the video. You get a nice thumbs down from me, man.
And you get many nice thumbs downs from I Hate Everything's fans. Enough to make you take your videos down.
You can't tell what people to do.
I don't think he is. I think he just wants to share his opinion.
There are people with real jobs, I Hate Everything, that can look at you and be like, "You make YouTube videos? Fuck out of here. I gotta go out and do construction work. I gotta fly an airplane. All you do is make videos, bro."
How do you know that he doesn't have a real job? And even if he doesn't, so what? It's better than being a slave to the 9-to-5 system, or making reaction videos. Honestly, doing nothing is better than doing reaction videos.
You can't tell what people can or cannot enjoy. You can't tell people what they should or should not watch. Why are we drawing a line?
Do you react this way every time someone shares their opinion?
There are literally people who just vlog, talk a bunch of shit into the camera, right?
At least they're not stealing other people's content.
The biggest issue you guys have is how successful we are and how little effort we are to get to that success. You should actually applaud us for that. You should be like, "Congratulations, man." All you do is just react to videos and you make this much money? Like, I wish I wasn't such an asshole that I would do it too, you know?
You know what? You're right. And while we're at it, we should applaud the people who were born rich.
When the Star Wars Force Unleashed came out, everybody did a reaction video. Even legit content creators. We all, Jeremy Johns, Mr. Repsion, and a bunch of YouTubers. Just Google search it, bro, or YouTube search it, bro. Everybody was a reactor. You probably did a reaction to it, bro.
First of all, he didn't do a reaction to it. He likes to keep his face hidden. Second, if someone does a reaction video every now and then, it's alright. But if your channel's full of reaction videos, then we have a problem.
I have one last point to make. I was on national television.
So? The new Star Wars trailer went online and people went batshit. Some made weird noises.
Ooh.
Some went full Wookiee. And one guy really enjoyed it.
Is it awkward that I have a boner right now?
It's a bit.
I don't think they're laughing with you. I think they're laughing at you. Also, one of I Hate Everything's videos was on the news.
Bitch!
Oh, Rashad, your ego knows no bounds. Rashad the Reactor is one of those people who I would have trouble arguing with. Not because he's so smart, but because what he says is so stupid that it's difficult for my brain to process. But that's not the only reason why I'm talking about him. The other reason is because I kind of feel a connection to I Hate Everything. I knew about him and was subscribed to him before he had 1,000 subscribers. It's really cool to watch a channel grow. It was also really cool to hear Armored Skeptic mention I Hate Everything in his latest video. I want to move on from talking about Rashay the Reactor, but I do want to keep doing videos on reactors. If there's another really stupid reaction video you want me to talk about, just send it to me. Who knows? Maybe I'll talk about it.
Okay, so we're done with all the stuff about Rashad the Reactor. Now we're gonna move on to some other reaction channels. Starting with my video on Tyrone Magnus. If you remember the drama between him and Grade A Under A, this video is gonna give you some major nostalgia.
What is happening, Magnusites? I literally just got in the door. It's like 5 o'clock. I've been out since, I would say 10 a.m., yeah. I had to go pick up Lucky. He's laying on the kitchen floor right now in his little bed. I had to do a whole lot of shopping for him because this natural therapy we're doing for him is really expensive, but he's getting a little better.
So the video starts with Tyrone Magnus talking about a sick dog. Now some people think that he's just talking about a sick dog to gain sympathy. I don't think he is. I think his dog is really sick. While it is possible that he's making up this story just to gain sympathy, I don't think he would.
I hope he posts the whole one. Post the whole conversation, Grade A, so everyone can see in context what we were both saying. Because I said, which is kind of funny. In this, you know, it says, which is kind of funny. Which is kind of why reacting can suck financially. Yeah, it can, because like, I was talking about the videos getting claimed, I believe, and you know.
Reviews get claimed, Let's Plays get claimed. It's not just reaction videos. So if making reaction videos suck financially, then making videos in general suck financially.
You know, like some people think we do it because we make so much money. No, it's not true.
Congratulations, man! All you do is just react to videos and you make this much money? Like, I wish I wasn't such an asshole that I would do it too.
Grade A Under A said in his video that Rashad the Reactor was bragging about how much money he's making. He already countered your argument. Try to think of a new one.
Someone told me that you're supposed to be a teacher or something. That makes me feel even worse about who you are, because now I'm like, this guy is teaching our children. A mean-spirited person like this is teaching our children.
Oh no! Someone I disagree with on the internet is teaching children! You know, if I was a betting man, I would bet Grade A Under A acts totally different in real life.
Absolutely sucks. And he said at the bottom of it, no idea why he would say, LOL, we weren't having a particularly friendly conversation. No, but I'm a friendly person.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop your fucking lying.
Anyway, so let me click this video so I can hear whatever the hell he has to say. That's 25 minutes. Okay.
I now know why you guys put the video down in the corner, because without it, your video totally sucks. Seriously, do you have no talent of your own?
A few moments later.
Because we're not breaking the rules. That's why.
Oh my god. It's like the argument a child would make. Okay, for like several minutes, he doesn't say anything and just acts depressed. Ironically, he's proving that reaction channels add nothing to the video, because once you take their video away, well, you get this.
Boring.
You're telling me.
I've just paused it. He said that the reaction videos don't help YouTubers. They absolutely do help them. I can't tell you how many people have written to me and thanked me and talked about how their subscribers have grown and their views have grown because we've done reactions.
I'm sure you do, but the thing is, you guys keep reacting to PewDiePie, Grade A Under A, and other really popular YouTubers. They don't need any subs or views from you. It's so rare to see a reactor react to a smaller channel's video. If you did it more often, I'm sure people would hate you a lot less.
And he just said that they do it purely to promote. We don't do it purely to promote. We do it for critique and the reaction and the review. okay?
You don't need the entire video to do a review. I know this video doesn't feel too long, but trust me, you have no idea how much I had to edit out.
Video in there, they'd still come to us to see the...
Whoa! What was that?
They'd still come to us to see the...
How unprofessional can you be?
Even when I wasn't throwing it in the corner, people were coming all the time to see my reaction. So that's wrong.
Well then, those people must be pretty easily amused.
You okay? Okay. Just want to make sure.
Can't you edit at least one thing out? Come on. I'm just expecting you to randomly get out of your chair and make yourself a bowl of cereal.
Now he's lying. I never told him that I didn't make anything. You see that? You see that? He takes your words and he twists them. He said that I didn't make anything. Okay? That's not what I said. I said we don't make as much as what you think, and we don't make a ton off of them. That's true. We don't.
Yes, sometimes grade A under A needs to be more clear. But when he said reactors always say they don't make any money, I knew what he meant. He wasn't saying you guys make no money. He's saying you guys say you don't make much money. You can say he's twisting your words around as much as you like, but he played the clip of Jinx saying, I don't make much money.
I don't get that much money from reactions. What do people not understand? I'm not half as rich as you idiots think I am.
And see, he forgets. My videos weren't just reactions. They were gaming. They were unboxings. They were Magnus Answers, okay? They were storytelling and other little vlogs and shit that I do that aren't just reacting. They were the Wild World News. See, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Please post your whole DM.
Yes, but you're mostly known for making reaction videos. All your top most viewed videos are reaction videos.
So now he's trying to say we don't put any effort into our videos. And he picks a video where Ryan doesn't have much of a vocal reaction to what's going on.
I had to edit out several minutes of your video because you were sat there doing nothing.
We already talked about, and you guys that are on my channel, you know, we already talked about the nonverbal communication, how it's 50 to 90% of communication. So
no, it is not. Stop trying to push it like it's fact.
See, grade A doesn't know what he's talking about. He tries to pick and choose and try to use these things against you. That's what he's doing. He didn't pick any of the videos where Ryan's talking and he's like, oh, you know, Ryan is, oh my God, nice. None of that, where he's making his jig jokes, none of that stuff. He's not doing none of that. He picks one where he's quiet. I'm sure mine will be in here somewhere to help try to prove his explanation. So far, grade A has not done shit.
Okay, even if you are correct, and grade A under A is just cherry picking, it still doesn't prove anything. He's saying that reactors don't put a lot of effort into their videos. You guys have one long unedited clip. Whether you're talking or being silent is irrelevant.
That's right. It's my intellect, charisma, and comedy that makes my videos special, okay? That's the talent that goes into my videos.
Or, you know, it could be the good content in the corner.
And chooses. God, this dude is so weak. He is so weak. But guess what he won't do? He won't go and pick the videos where I talked and talked, where I had a huge reaction. He picks a video where I was really trying to listen to what he was saying.
Okay, your argument is like a serial killer saying to a judge, well, yeah, I killed a couple of times, but you're just picking and choosing terrible moments of my life. I used to help old ladies across the street. Why don't you talk about that?
God. This is so easy. This is so easy to battle what he's talking about. This is so easy.
Well, if it's so easy, then debunk it already!
And they did have something to do with the content of the video. And if the words didn't, my facial expressions definitely did. 50 to 90% non-verbal communication.
That is complete fucking bullshit. If that were true, then we wouldn't talk. And people who are deaf still need sign language to understand things.
I'm just going to step in here really quick to say I know the study that he's quoting, but he's quoting it completely wrong. Verbal communication alone is not everything. Things such as body language will enhance the conversation. Verbal communication alone, such as on the phone, only are 10 to 50% of the conversation. But if you had body language and a few other things, it would enhance the conversation. But body language alone is almost absolutely nothing. You need verbal communication to go along with it.
And I've told you before, everybody, if reactions disappeared, my channel would be fine.
Then stop doing reaction videos. All it's doing is giving you hate.
This is corny. He's like, oh, yes, he admits it was a silent review. He admits that he added nothing. No, I didn't say that I added nothing. No, I added my nonverbal communication.
Oh my god, shut up!
See, you don't get that. Which, I don't know now, you know what I mean? Maybe you're not a teacher, maybe you are a kid, you know, that hasn't a fully developed brain yet, because you don't really understand it, and that's not a shot at you.
So because he doesn't agree with you, he has a non-developed brain? How much of an ego do you have to say something like that?
He said it equates to hundreds. Well, first of all, I told him in the DM that I don't check my videos to see how much they're making. I don't. I look at the big number at the end. What you have to look at is monetized views, because not every view makes us money.
People already know not every view is monetized. They averaged out the monetized views and the non-monetized views to come out to 1,000 views equals $1.
So I don't know how much money I made off of Grade A's videos. All I know is this. I have a dashboard that shows me my top 10 videos. I'm with BBTV and they have this dashboard that shows me. And his wasn't on there. So I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Okay, just because it's not one of your top 10 videos doesn't mean it didn't make any money. Second, it's very simple to look up how much money a video made. Becky Boop even showed you how to do it. So why haven't you shown the proof? I think it's because if you showed the proof, it would actually hurt you.
No, you're the one that made all the money off the video. Because the people that came to see me react to it already saw your video. They weren't seeing it for the first time on my channel.
If people came across your video first, before they saw Grade A Under A's, they would have no point to seeing Grade A Under A's video. Do you understand? You do know you have subscribers, right? They'll see your videos. They won't say, oh, look, he's reacting to this video. I better go watch the original first before I watch his video.
If they only want to watch your video, they're not going to come to me because they would either hear me talking or whatever, oh, which I didn't do much of in your video. But
understatement of the millennia. You said 7 words.
He's saying he didn't make any video off of my video after claiming it. That's what he's telling me.
Video off of your video? What? Could you repeat that?
He's saying he didn't make any video off of my video.
What do you mean, video off of your video? You're not making any sense.
He says, I didn't make $1 damn, or whatever he was saying. And I was saying, well, listen, it would have depended on when you claimed it. In other words, if my video was up for 5 months and you claimed it at 4 weeks, 4 months and 3 weeks, you probably wouldn't have made anything. Since it would have been claimed for you, and then you would have started making money off of it. Do you understand that? Okay, but he didn't seem to get that.
My god, you idiot. Grade A Under A talked about this in his video.
You would think that once I put in a third-party claim on YouTube, I'll get paid all the money it generated, right? Wrong! I only start getting paid for all the views the video gets after I put a claim in and after it gets approved.
Then, yes, I would have made some money off of it. But he's talking like I made a fortune off of it. Like I said, it wasn't listed in my top 10 videos. My top 10 videos are the ones that I make money off of. You get what I'm saying? So he thinks like he made this great work of art that I reacted to, and all of a sudden I made $300+ off of it. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay, Tyrone, your top 10 videos are not the only videos that made money. And if the video where you reacted to Grade A Under A did not make $300+, then prove it.
Really trying to think of what to say.
A few moments later.
The hell? Tyrone, have you ever heard of editing? What if I just randomly got up out of my seat and started eating chips? You know what? I'm gonna go do that right now. I'll tell you, these are good computer chips. Seriously, Tyrone, learn how to edit.
He said that we don't ask for. Goddamn. He said that we don't ask for permission because we won't make money. That's absolutely false. I'm telling you that right now. Absolutely false. It's fair use. That's why we don't ask for permission.
I already explained how fair use works in my Becky Boop video, so I won't talk about it here.
2 very boring minutes later.
You'll understand, when you're a reactor, you get third-party claims all the time.
You also get a lot of third-party claims when you're a reviewer or a commentator.
Wait a minute. Now he's about to say that Akasan, that I'm lying about Akasan telling me that. Let me see what he's got to say about this. Oh my god, he is lying about that fucking shit. I deleted his video a while ago. What the fuck is he... Yo, he's lying to you, okay? I don't care what the fuck he's telling. He's lying.
So both Grade A Under A and Akasan are lying, but you're telling the truth. Right.
Exactly. That's why I said I thought about it for a while. After thinking about it for a while, I deleted it.
So you thought about it, and you didn't come to a conclusion until after he put the third-party claim system on your video. Seems legit.
Well, I'm telling you it was a coincidence, Grade A. That's what I'm telling you. And I inadvertently hurt you and hurt your feelings and your revenue stream that you claim that you were supposed to get from me. So guess what? I'm sorry for inadvertently hurting you when I was actually trying to please you by deleting the video. I am so sorry, Grade A.
So you're saying it was just a coincidence. Gotta tell ya, that's a pretty big coincidence.
Do you know how many videos I get copyright claims on? Why don't I delete all of them then?
Because deleting one of those videos wouldn't hurt Grade A Under A.
That's right, I delete hate comments. You're not gonna come to my channel and slander me and talk shit.
Aw, Tyrone, the big baby can't handle little mean comments. Aw.
Yeah, anybody that attacks me will be banned. No, they don't hurt my feelings, I just don't deal with it.
Deleting comments and blocking people does prove it bothers you. If it really didn't bother you, then you would just ignore it and not do anything with it.
Ha, he said I was shitting myself. No, I was pissed. There's a difference, Grade A. I am not afraid of you. Are you watching this video? Can't you see how I'm handling this?
Yep, we see how you're handling it, and it's pretty pathetic.
Okay, I've been handling it very calm, and I've been defending myself at every single one with absolutely valid points, okay?
Really? Because I must have missed that.
That's funny. Remember the kid that said that he was in the beginning of my video, and he said, you know what he does? He likes to take little bits from your video, and then a bit from another video, and then say that, oh, look, he's contradicting himself. Oh, he's lying. No, I didn't lie. I changed my mind.
Well, you changed your mind pretty fast.
That's mine. Oh, no, mine's actually bigger than his. Mine's the 12, I think it's like 12 to 35, okay? So the people that watch me also still watch him. So I don't want to hear that shit.
Tyrone, you can't just say it. You need to prove it. Watch, I'll show you how. My audience age range is age 18 to 34. What's yours? And you can't just tell me it. You need to show me it. This little thing called proof.
Oh, now it's irrelevant that he does, whether he does or does not do all of his own research. You know why it matters? Because if you're going to call us talented, then that makes you either partially or all untalented for doing your own research. Exactly.
What? What are you talking about?
He is. Faceless coward.
This whole you don't show your face, therefore you're a coward thing is really getting old. Let's say you could see my face. Okay, so what? You know what I look like, but I highly doubt you or anyone else is going to hunt me down or anything. Besides, if someone wanted to hunt me down, they would just look at my IP address.
He didn't let me know. He didn't let me know that that was what the video was about. I said, what's your problem with me?
But if you look at these screenshots from our DM conversation, you will see that I told him exactly why I was pissed off. Yet he still plays the victim and makes out like I'm trying to keep him in the dark.
Can't wait till this video's over.
You and me both, pal.
No, he's being the real bad guy.
Really, Tyrone? He's the bad guy? My god. Next you're going to say that he eats babies or something.
They are comparable, because you use snippets, but we use a little bit more.
Oh great, I burned out my laugh chip. And I just got it. Hang on, I'll grab a new one. Okay, I got a new one. Let's try it. I just remembered why I don't use this one. But that's not important right now. The thing is, Tyrone, you don't use just a little bit more. You use the entire video. Grade A under A never has even come close to using someone else's entire video.
They are comparable, because you use snippets, but we use a little bit more.
They're comparable in the same way red apples and red trucks are comparable. And the only comparison is they're both red.
Okay, so he was wrong.
You're going to regret that.
He was wrong. He was wrong.
Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry, I just couldn't resist.
He was wrong about the first point. That he was totally, absolutely wrong about the first point he made about the videos, that we add nothing. So, boom. So we're still in fair use. We're still in fair use, because he's wrong about that. Next.
Well, I already debunked you on all of your points, so grade A under A is right. Next.
Okay, so he says they're using it in the entirety. So, I'm, and like I said, I've always told you I'm always willing to admit if there's a point made. I can admit either if I'm wrong or if it's something I need to look more into.
Then why didn't you admit you're wrong all those other times?
So I'm going to take a look at this whole copyright issue thing and just make sure. And guess what? If I totally agree with him, guess what? I'll start doing reactions with just parts of the videos.
Awesome! No, seriously, I'm totally for that. Go for it.
You know that Google has a gang of lawyers, and we would have all been deleted if we weren't transformative. Period, point, blank.
You react to YouTube videos. Google really doesn't give a fuck. Try reacting to Game of Thrones or something. Then see what happens.
2,000 years later.
Excuse me.
One eternity later.
I knew that I would have nothing to worry about with this video is.
Your like-dislike bar disagrees with you. So that's where Tyrone's video ends. Oh no, wait, he also puts up the entire DM of his and Grade A's conversation, which I'm not going to read. Do you know why? Because if he couldn't put the effort into reading it, then I won't put the effort into reading it. I'm tired of reactors doing this, saying that all their proof is in the description or at the end of their video. That you have to read, of course. Rashad the Reactor did the same thing. Why can't they just say it themselves? My guess is they're so incompetent that they can't make a good argument, so they have a friend write it up for them. Tyrone, your video wasn't funny, it wasn't entertaining, there was absolutely zero editing, and all your arguments really sucked. I hope you understand now that there's a reason why so many more people are on Grade A Under A side than yours. Also, special thanks to Zombie Killer 1338 for the thumbnail. Link to the original thumbnail will be down in the description below.
Oh my god, I still remember that guy. He made a pretty awesome thumbnail for me. I also just now realized I called Tyrone Tyrone a few times in this video. Maybe one day I'll get better at names. But until then, let's check out the next video.
Just a robot. I was at home enjoying myself, when all of a sudden, someone told me to do a commentary on this video. Let's get this over with.
The controversy around reaction channels hasn't ended after the Fine Brothers. In fact, it's just getting started.
Not really. People were talking about how much they hate reaction channels way before the Fine Bros pulled their little stunt. He did a video about the reaction community before, but last time he talked about Jinx.
I'm going to show as little of Grade A's video as possible, but when I do show it, it's because I'm responding directly to his point, so I'm essentially quoting him by letting him speak for himself, rather than paraphrasing it and representing what he said in a way that might not be entirely accurate.
Wow, that's actually really polite. Good job. Her video is very long, so I'm only going to talk about a few key points.
Why is it not seen as shitty when reaction channels steal people's entire videos on YouTube?
That would be because of fair use, and depending on how the videos are used, it determines whether or not it is actually theft of copyrighted content.
They're not exactly protected under fair use law. They use the entire video. The only thing that could be worse would be downloading the video and uploading the video in its entirety without putting your face in the corner.
We've all seen, thanks to the Farm Brothers, reaction channels are the scum of YouTube.
Okay, just because the Fine Brothers made a mistake doesn't mean that all reaction channels are horrible.
While I do agree that the Fine Bros don't represent the reaction community as a whole, reaction channels are the scum of YouTube. There is absolutely nothing lower.
In fact, before this whole Fine Brothers fiasco, everybody pointed to the Fine Brothers as the pinnacle of what reaction channels should be.
Yes, but things change. People used to really like Bill Cosby, but after all the rape accusations, he certainly has a lot less fans now.
You are saying that reaction channels are the scum of YouTube as if that's a fact. Who are you to decide? Now, I don't mean this as a personal jab, but I'm going to use your work as an example. There are animators out there who would say that your work is the scum of YouTube and you don't put as much time into your drawings and your style as animators with higher production value. They would say that your content takes less effort to produce, just like reaction channels take less effort to produce. Now, don't get me wrong, I freaking love the videos on your channel, but do you see where I'm coming from?
Oh god, she's using the same argument Rashay the Reactor did. Let me explain to you how stupid this argument is. Let's say there are two people. One can do a backflip, and the other can't. The one who can do a backflip brags about how he can do a backflip. And the other one says, you can't brag about doing a backflip because there are people who can do triple backflips. Do you see how stupid that sounds? Also, what do you think an animator hates more? Grade A Under A? Or people using their content without their permission? Seriously, name one animator who doesn't like Grade A Under A.
The biggest problem with these new reaction channels is that they're not going out of their way to ask permission from the uploader of the original video if they have permission to react.
Under fair use, you don't need permission. In fact, let me show you a source for this. Now, there are some factors that go into this, including the entire length of the video used, but if you are using a video to support something that you are saying, as in for criticism or for news reporting, you do not have to get permission.
The thing is, They're not providing criticism or news reporting. Why don't they try to react to an episode of Game of Thrones? Just watch how fast that gets taken down.
Now, to his credit, it is always best to seek permission. However, let's take this video as an example. I already know that Grade A Under A doesn't like to give permission to have his videos used. On top of that, I'm reporting this as news because this whole thing just happened about an hour ago, so I have to get this video out by a certain time to where I don't have time to wait for permission. Plus, I'm giving criticism in this video for which there's a chance he wouldn't give permission if he knew what this video was going to say. And that is exactly why fair use protects criticism. Now, reactors are generally giving criticism or commentary on a video.
Grade A Under A doesn't like his content being used in its fullest. You're not using his entire video. The comparison you made doesn't work.
Later in this video, Grade A is going to discuss how for a specific video he has in mind, only 7 words of commentary or criticism were given. And does that really count as commentary? Tyrone Magnus, who will be coming up later in the video, his defense to this is saying that 90% of all communication is nonverbal, so he's still giving commentary by a silent reaction via his body language.
Bullshit. Complete bullshit. So what you're saying is, no matter what they do, it counts. If they talk, it counts. If they do nothing, it counts. The way you say it, it sounds like doing nothing is even better. So the less work they do, the better it is. Bullshit. And this whole thing about the 90% of communication being nonverbal thing really pisses me off. The communication I do on this channel is purely verbal. So where are you getting this 90% of communication is nonverbal nonsense?
Reaction channels always say that they make no money, right?
I don't get that much money from reactions. What do people not understand?
The biggest issue you guys have is how successful we are and how little effort we are to get to that success. You should actually applaud us for that. You should be like, congratulations, man. All you do is just react to videos and you make this much money? Like...
So if reaction videos make no money, then why is this guy boasting about how much money he makes reacting?
Okay, first of all, fair point. He just made reactors look pretty terrible and full of hubris.
Wow, Rashad. Not even other reactors like you.
Anytime there is a loophole, people are going to take advantage of it, which is why the system needs to be fixed. And frankly, finding a way this foolproof to be able to take advantage of YouTube's algorithms is brilliant.
How is it foolproof? So many people are calling them out on it. She goes on to talk about the money system on YouTube. I don't know enough about the subject to talk about it, but her quote-unquote evidence is just one example, and it's that her reaction channel didn't make that much money.
Agreed! Reactors put a lot of effort into their videos. Yep. No, you're right.
Now that's debatable. And before you're too shocked at me saying that, let me explain why. What does constitute a reaction exactly? Do you have to be talking or emoting to react? Or does the lack of a reaction actually indicate your level of engagement with the content you're watching and therefore constitute a reaction itself?
He wasn't trying to say what counts as a reaction and what doesn't. He's saying they put little to no effort in.
He literally said 7 words in 16 minutes.
In all fairness, that is pretty egregious.
To be fair, the girl is at least being fair, or at least trying to, which is sadly more than I can say for everybody else I've talked about on my videos.
Even if someone's facial expression is blank for a moment or two, or longer, that shows you that at that moment they're not amused.
That's an argument to be made. If communication is nonverbal, does it still make a point?
Well, here's what you do. You edit out the long pauses. Not that hard.
Because if it doesn't, then this satire video from Jack's Films of Jack reacting to Jinx reacting to Jack isn't fair use even if it's satire, because is what he did transformative if he didn't use words to do it? Now, I would argue that Jack's video clearly is satire and he is making a point specifically by not speaking and by staring blankly at the screen the way he says that Jinx does. But if that's okay, why is it okay when Jack does it but not okay when Tyrone does it?
There's just so much wrong with that statement, I don't know where to begin. With reactors, people are not watching the reactor. They're watching the good content in the corner. With Jack, they're watching him. The content in the corner is, well, doing nothing, and the content in the corner of the corner is too small to make out. Also, Jinx is reacting to his content already, so he's just stealing from a thief, and I don't see anything wrong with that.
Do you know how much I made off that video? Not $1 because YouTube's third-party claim system is fucking horseshit.
Now, Great goes on to say that he made $0 off of his video because of YouTube's content claim system, and that his video was claimed by somebody else, yet he's saying that Tyrone made money off of his video, and that's wrong. Well, there's a logical fallacy there. If Grade's video got caught for some copyrighted content, then why wouldn't have Tyrone's gotten flagged for the same thing?
Because YouTube's third-party claim system is horseshit. Did you not hear what he said?
So not only is it copyright infringement, but it's some seriously shady, predatory shit. It's an illegal, get-rich-quick, fuck others over so I can steal from them style of video.
You can't just say it's illegal. And in fact, you may be slandering Tyrone by accusing him of illegal acts. If you truly felt it was illegal, what you needed to do was file a DMCA takedown notice. And if Tyrone sent a counter notification, you would need to go to court to defend what you're saying, that what he's doing is illegal. You would start a lawsuit.
It's illegal in the same way downloading music off the internet is illegal. It's not really a big enough deal to go to court about.
YouTube does nothing about channels that routinely steal videos like this. YouTube doesn't give a fuck.
That's because YouTube legally can't.
I'm pretty sure they can. YouTube can randomly take down a big YouTube channel for absolutely no reason. So imagine what they can do if they had a reason.
In fact, as you just said yourself earlier in this video, YouTube's Content ID claim system can actually be abused to take money from channels who should be earning it, like yours. So on one hand, you're saying YouTube should do more, but when YouTube does more, you're saying that they're doing it wrong.
Grade A Under A is saying he wants YouTube to do it to the channels that are doing something wrong, not the channels that are not doing anything wrong. In the same way an innocent man would like the police to do more, but they want police to do more of the good stuff, not the wrong stuff.
So I go and put my third-party claim in, right? So now I'm the one earning money from it. So after my third-party claim is in, and Tyrone is no longer the one earning money from my video, guess what he does? The video that I made that is now earning me money, he deletes it. As far as Tyrone Magnus is concerned, if he can't benefit from my hard work, then nor will I.
I'm going to come back to this insult in just a minute. But to address what Grade A just said, there's apparently no winning with him. He's mad when the video is up, he's mad when it's taken down.
Oh my god. He's mad when the video is up, true. However, he is mad because once it started making him money, it got deleted.
He says the Content ID claim system is broken, but then he tries to use it himself.
Yes, he said it was broken, not unusable. For example, your logic is broken, but you're still using it.
And while it's probably educated speculation that Tyrone took down the video because it would no longer benefit him, it still hurts him to take down the video.
He has several thousand videos. I'm sure removing one won't bother him.
Okay, first of all, Tyrone has some pretty nice things to say about me.
Which is everything that he's doing. I'm not slinging no mud at him at all. Oh my god, he's such a low-level intelligence person. He's a faceless coward. You're a horrible person. I mean, truly, you know, you are the scum of the earth.
Okay, if you're going to call out Tyrone for insulting you, how are you going to neglect mentioning the fact that you ripped him a new one?
His problem isn't that Tyrone insulted him. His problem is that Tyrone said he wasn't going to fling any mud his way, and then he did, making him a liar.
That reaction channels will be breaking copyright law, as showing the entire video as opposed to little snippets here and there, completely goes against the fair use policy.
That is not true. As I mentioned before, fair use exists specifically so that people don't need permission in certain cases.
Correct. In certain cases. This is one of those cases that doesn't work. They're showing the entire unedited video.
The third condition is raped by reaction channels because they show the entire copyrighted video. You can't get more substantial than that.
That's a problem too. You're focusing on the entire video, which is the most egregious case. However, what defines how much of a video you can use? What if you just trim one frame off the video? What if you trim 1 second, 10 seconds, 10 minutes? Where do you draw the line?
I do see the point you're trying to make, but reaction channels don't even come anywhere near that line. They're using the entire video. They're as far away from the line as they can possibly be. So that's where she stops commenting on Grade A Under A's video. I think the worst part was when she kept on asking for Grade A Under A to go to court.
At the end of the day, only a court can decide.
It's just YouTube. Going to court about this would be a waste of money. Also, she kept on asking Grade A Under A to show proof of something that he can't get.
It would be interesting if Tyrone would step forward and show proof of how much money he made off that video. Now that said, Tyrone still has the right to his privacy, so he doesn't have to disclose this if he doesn't want to.
The video that Tyrone made using my stolen video absolutely, undeniably made hundreds of dollars.
That's not true. Where's the proof?
Well, if Tyrone gets to have his privacy, then how can Grade A Under A prove it? I think the fact that Tyrone won't show it is proof enough. But I think Becky Boop's biggest problem was she kept taking everything Grade A Under A said out of context. I understand that Grade A Under A is not the most clear individual, but at times it really felt like you were mistranslating what he said on purpose. If you want to see Becky Boop's entire video, link will be down below. I highly recommend watching it, because I edited out most of it, mainly because it was so long. I don't normally say this, but please do not attack her. She doesn't seem like an asshole. I think she just misunderstood Grade A Under A. One more little point I want to make is that in this video, you wore a jacket, but in a lot of your other videos, you, well...
And keep the camera pointed at their boobs. They're gorgeous!
God, I have really improved since my old videos. I can't believe I used to play clips for that long. And now we're going to talk about someone who used to be the biggest reaction channel of all time. And by biggest reaction channel of all time, I mean the people who do it wrong. Not people like the Fine Bros or H3H3 Production.
Just a robot. After this video, I want to take a break from talking about reaction channels. But before I take the break, we're going to talk about the reaction channel. This is not just any reactionist. This is the Queen Bee. If Tyro Magnus and Rasha the Reactor did the fusion dance from Dragon Ball Z, Jinx would be the result. You would think him being the Queen Bee would make his argument stronger. But unfortunately, they're weak as all the others. Today I'm doing a commentary on the re-uploaded video of Jinx's response to Grade A Under A. Jinx took the original down, probably because of all the dislikes, but it was re-uploaded by this guy. If you enjoyed this commentary, please give this guy a big thanks, because without him re-uploading it, this video would have probably never happened. But enough chit-chat, it's time to debunk Jinx's video.
So now it's time to address the hate comments. I mean, not the hate comments, the hate videos, hate comments, all that. It's all the same thing. And the most recent one was the one y'all all asking me to react to and all that stuff. I'm not going to react to it because reacting is just free promotion.
It's free promotion for you. Yes, reaction channels can give smaller channels promotion, but all the channels you react to are big channels. They don't need promotion. And big channels, like PewDiePie, have stated their disgust with reaction channels. They really don't want the quote-unquote free promotion. Is that how you sleep at night? You tell yourself you're just giving people promotion? If that is true, why don't you give it to Grade A Under A? He gave it to you, so why can't you return the favor?
Now, first thing I want to say before I even start going down this list is the fact that this guy hates me because I'm popular.
Jinx, that is completely untrue, and you know it. He gave several reasons why he doesn't like you. If he didn't like you just because you were popular, then why doesn't he hate on PewDiePie and other big channels? It doesn't add up, and you know it. Also, I love your "you're just jealous" argument.
Never heard that one before.
There are thousands of reaction channels out there that do more or less of what I do. And the only one he decided to call out was me and my brother. Why? Because I'm the most popular, and I guess he called out my brother because he's my brother.
He called out you and your brother because you're both unbearable and annoying. You're kind of everything wrong with reaction channels, all wrapped up into one tiny little present.
So first thing he went on to say is that reaction channels, all you do is sit there, be quiet, sometimes give a little giggle, give a little gesture, which I do on my ERBs. First of all, the thing is, he would find a really small clip of when nothing major is going on, so you don't, like, no one really has a reaction, you're just watching to see what's gonna happen. He would grab something like that to make it look like every single video, the whole video, you're just sitting there like this. That's not true. If you watch my videos, you would know. Some videos get crazy, and I get crazy right along with them.
Okay, you reaction channels keep saying people pick and choose the parts where you're doing nothing and just staring at the screen. But the thing is, people don't search that hard to find them. They're in pretty much every single reaction video. The fact that you have them in any video says something. Just edit them out. It's not that hard.
Next thing he says is that people are not watching my reaction, they are only watching the video that I'm watching. That makes absolutely no sense. Like, why would you click on a video that clearly says reaction just to watch the original video when you could just go and watch the original video?
It does make sense, Jinx. One, if what you were saying is true, then you wouldn't have to put the video in the bottom corner of the screen. Second, people watch reaction channels because they watch everything that's relevant, and they're too lazy to find the relevant videos themselves.
And also, if people only came to watch the video that I'm watching, the original video, why the fuck would 1 million people subscribe?
For the same reason so many people go to see Adam Sandler in Twilight movies. It's because people are idiots.
So apparently he has a problem with when I make an awkward face at something because it's awkward, or if I'm just bobbing to the music because nothing extreme is going on. Like, it can be a simple song that you would just, that anybody would just nod their head to. I guess he expects me to, like, jump all over my bed or something like I'm crazy. But the problem there is I'm not the type to overreact.
If you're not the type of person to overreact, then why are you making reaction videos? It would be like a chef saying, I'm not the type of person who likes to cook.
Then he goes on to say that we are stealing videos and stealing content. Okay, let me just put this out there like this, simple as possible. There are thousands of channels that literally take the video, re-upload it. Nothing. Don't put their face in it or nothing. Just take the video, upload it. You're on my case, though? Really?
The thing is, Jinx, they don't do it as much as you do. Second, sometimes the reaction video gets more views than the actual video, and people who re-upload others' content also get a lot of hate. Sometimes they don't, like, for example, the guy who re-uploaded your video, the one I'm commentating on right now, did it not to get fame or anything, but so we can all point and laugh at you.
Not to mention, if anybody, YouTubers, music, shows from TV, anybody that has a video online can claim that video on YouTube. There are plenty of people that have claimed my videos. What did I do? Nothing. You're right. It's your video. They are getting paid off my channel.
Jinx, most of them don't get their money, and you're just doing it so some of their fame can rub off on you. Let me play this clip from Grade A Under A's video.
You would think that once I put in a third-party claim on YouTube, I'll get paid all the money it generated, right? Wrong! I only start getting paid for all the views the video gets after I put a claim in and after it gets approved. So all the views that Tyrone got off my video before I realized he had stolen my video, even though his use of my entire unedited video goes against copyright laws and fair use, and even though I would have never given him permission to do so, according to YouTube, he gets to keep.
And you know, he went on to make a little clip about how he thinks it is. He thinks it's just record your reaction and drag it over, click, and that's it, it's done. No, that's not true. Because if you watch my earlier videos when I first started reaction, you will hear how bad the sound is.
That probably has to do with your microphone or how you're setting up your microphone. Either way, it's not that hard at all. It's pretty fucking easy to make a reaction video. This guy proved it to you.
And he took a video clip where I basically said that doing reaction videos gives other people a chance to watch videos with each other. He said that's absurd. And his reason was, he said that I'm saying all of my fans and all of my subscribers are lonely people and stuff like that. But when you think about it, who hasn't watched the video, gave their phone to their friend, like, yo, you should watch this, and looked at them watching?
No, Jinx, you can't be serious.
I bet he has. There you go. Reactions.
Oh my god, you are! You're seriously this stupid! Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, Just a Robot, calm down, take a deep breath in. Oh no, wait, I can't do that, I have no lungs.
Oh my baby, hello.
Okay, I have calmed down now. Jinx, when Grade Underay says that you say your audience is made up of friendless loners, he's not saying that if someone watches a video with someone else, they're lonely. He's saying if someone has to watch someone on YouTube to get the experience of watching a video with someone else, then they're a friendless loner. If you have a friend to watch a video with, then you have friends. If you don't, and you have to get the experience of that, then you're a friendless loner. Do you understand, Jinx? Or are you just too stupid to understand?
Then he goes on to the PewDiePie situation, where PewDiePie basically said that he didn't really like reaction videos. And then I responded like, yo, I thought reaction videos were free promotion. And then in that same video, I was like, yo, I'm not subscribed to PewDiePie because he's easy to find. That's because I know him.
Holy shit. So you're saying that you know who the #1 person on YouTube is? Oh my god! We're looking at the new Christopher Columbus right here. Next you're going to tell me who's on the $1 bill, because I sure don't know.
Just last year, late last year, I had no clue who PewDiePie was.
Then you must have been living under a rock.
So I'm living proof that not everybody, every single person that gets on YouTube knows who PewDiePie is. Even though he's the most popular, a lot of people still don't know who PewDiePie is.
Never mind, you're just an idiot. What Grade A Underay is getting at is that the person you chose to promote is the #1 YouTuber. It would be like a charity organization giving money to the richest man in the world, and then when someone calls them out on it, they say, well yeah, he's rich, but he doesn't have all the money in the world.
Another thing about that is, watch the, I think it was Teens React to PewDiePie, something like that. Watch that. A couple of them didn't know who he was. One of them was like, well, I saw his pictures, but I never clicked on him. Boom. That's promotion, man.
Yeah, but they don't claim they're giving free promotion. And your defense for not knowing who PewDiePie was is that a few teenagers didn't know who he was? So you, a grown man, is comparing your knowledge to teenagers. Enough said.
Then he goes on to say how he said I lied about saying I was partnered with YouTube. That wasn't a lie. I was partnered with YouTube.
Alright then, prove it. So Jinx shows off what may or may not be proof. Honestly, I don't know if it is or not. I don't know enough about the YouTube partner system to know. But just to be nice, I'm going to say he's telling the truth. I don't even know why someone would lie about being partnered.
And of course he went on the usual rant of how I'm so untalented, how I can't do anything but reactions, but he did not mention my Jinx Reload channel. I wonder why.
He just probably didn't know about it. But let's have a look at your Jinx Reload channel. So most of his videos are vlogs, and some of his videos are called In the Hood videos. They're kind of like shitty abridged series, and he has a few top 10 lists, but there's really not much talent here. But for the sake of argument, let's just say Jinx has a lot of talent. Okay, so what? He's not using it, therefore he might as well be talentless. Having a talent and not using it is even worse than being talentless.
You're just not gonna, I mean, you already promoting me, you already, putting my name out there, so why don't you just go ahead and tell them about my second channel too? Because I'm so untalented.
Okay, I really don't like to use the term attention whore, but if you like any kind of attention, whether it's positive or negative, you are an attention whore.
All the shit I've done just don't matter just because I've done some reactions. It's just everything else doesn't matter because you did reactions. Yeah. If that's the case, I'm just saying, if that's the case, people that went to the React series and stuff and did the YouTubers react and stuff, you might as well just put out all the stuff that they did too, because they reacted to some stuff. You know what I mean? If you gon'
Here's the thing, they only react to a couple of videos. Most of your videos are reaction videos. You upload 4 or 5 a day, or at least you used to.
But anyway, and then he goes on with the how gay my brother my brother has his girlfriend in his videos, like, so gay, right?
Okay, I just want to say this. Why does everybody treat the word gay so literally? When someone calls you lame, you don't retort with, hey, I can walk, I'm not lame. Or when someone calls you dumb, you don't say, hey, I don't have trouble talking. I don't know, this thing just always bugged me. So Jinx repeats a point I already countered, but then he goes on to say this.
You talking a lot of stuff too. I'm gay, I'm a bitch, I'm a dick, I'm a twat and all that, bro. You got that much hate, yo, come see me, man. I live in Vegas.
Really, Jinx? You're challenging him to a fight? Interesting. Well, if you ever want to challenge me, I'm game. I always wanted to visit Vegas. I just hope you still live there.
We can settle it like grown-ass men.
Indeed, Jinx. We can settle this like man and robot. All I ask is that you give me 3 months to prepare, and you private message me the location.
And I noticed that on your channel, pretty much all your videos are about everything that you hate. So basically, you just hate everything. You just want to make videos about everything because you hate everything. Look, man, you need some pussy.
Oh boy, he needs to get some pussy. I've never heard that one before. What is it with you beta males and pussy anyways?
Okay, I just want to step in here really quick to say, I was really using the term beta male wrong, but still the whole, you're angry, you just need some pussy and all your problems will go away is just such a stupid insult and I'm just so fucking sick of it.
Fuck you, bro. And that goes for you and anybody else that agrees with you. I just put the facts out. See, you thought you had facts, but you lied. And you know you lied.
Really? Because it was pretty easy to prove him right.
So fuck you and anybody that agrees with you. I don't really give a fuck about none of y'all. All of y'all can fuck off.
It's funny that you say that, and then delete the video. I am so glad that Jinx is no longer doing reaction videos. 1 down, so many to go. By the way, Grade A Under A did actually respond to this video in a text post. You can pause and read it right here, or you can click on the link down below. By the way, one of my subscribers told me about this guy called That's O Jack, who does reaction videos. And, believe it or not, they have talent. He actually gives good reactions and doesn't show the entire video, or any of the video for that matter. If more reaction channels were like this guy, then I don't think people would have a problem with them. Reactionist, we're not asking for that much. All we're asking for is that you edit out the long pauses where you're just sitting there making the exact same face for several seconds to several minutes. Or is that just too much work for you guys?
And now let's move on to the next video. I know a few of you might be upset that I'm no longer talking about Jinx, but the good news is the next video is about Jinx!
Just a robot. I still remember the good old days when I would make video after video about reaction channels.
Whoa, guys! Today's video is gonna be on Rashad the Reactor. Despite how round this guy is, he's a total square.
The thing I miss most of all is having hair. For those of you who don't know what a reaction video is, a reaction video is where someone takes someone else's video, they crop it in the corner of the screen, and they just watch the entire unedited thing. So they basically steal someone else's video. And for those of you who hate Watch Mojo for uploading 4 or 5 videos a day, well guess what? Reaction channels do the same thing. And the biggest reactor of all time was Jinx. But he has recently been surpassed by Blasphemous HD. The reason for this is because Jinx took a break from making reaction videos. But now he's back. Unfortunately, as far as I know, he hasn't made any new arguments trying to justify reaction videos. But luckily I found one of his older videos that I haven't covered yet, where he tries to justify being a content thief. Let's take a look at this little gem.
What's up, YouTube, YouTubers, and all the YouTubers, subscribers out there, the fans, the friends, the family, what's happening? I hope y'all having a good day.
Well, I am having a great day, Jinx. Thanks for asking.
I just want to address the reaction thing real swift, like nothing crazy or nothing like that. I'm not feeling shots fired or start more beef or start more drama. I want to end it all.
Well, Jinx, all you have to do is start editing your videos. That's really all people are asking for. But even with the newer videos you're making now, you play someone else's video in its entirety. Just leave in the best clips of your reaction, pause the video, and talk about it every now and then. You know, like the Fine Bros do. That's really all people are asking for.
End it all, just simple as that. Alright, so what I feel like is, because the thing is, a lot of us that do reactions and stuff like that, we don't know who's cool with the reactions and who's not.
Do you know how you could know, Jinx? You could ask for permission. But that would require too much effort and too much time. And also they might say no, so yeah, it's not on you to ask. It's other people who need to tell you.
Always the dollars. Always the fucking dollars.
Just because you don't like reactions does not mean every single other YouTuber does not like reactions.
Jinx, no one is making the argument that everybody hates reaction videos. And it doesn't matter if everybody hates it or not. For example, I really hate feminism, and a lot of other people do too. However, I still think it should be on YouTube. But reaction videos, whether people like them or not, are stealing other people's content, and they should be taken off of YouTube.
So, all I want to know is, if you do not like my reactions, if you hate my reactions, and you absolutely do not want me to react to your videos, please let me know.
Okay, Jinx, I don't want you to react to any of my videos. By the way, Jinx, I'm coming over to your place to rape you in the ass with a spatula. Also, if anyone doesn't want me to rape them in the ass with a spatula, please let me know, because I have no idea who is okay with it and who isn't.
DM me, email me, tweet me. There are several ways to contact me. It's not hard at all.
Actually, contacting a big YouTuber with over 1 million subscribers is pretty hard. They get so many messages a day, it's very unlikely they'll see your message.
Let me know. Like, yo, I'm not cool with reactions. And I will never react to your channel. I promise you that. I'm not trying to step on nobody's toes. I'm not trying to disrespect anybody. I'm not trying to steal from anybody.
Hold on a second. You're not even trying to steal from people? Holy shit. Imagine if he actually did try.
I was just doing what I felt like was something cool.
Wait, sitting on your ass and doing nothing is cool to you? That might just be the lamest thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
Also, if I already reacted to your video and you not cool with my reactions and stuff like that, let me know. I will take them down. Like I said, not trying to step on your toes, not trying to steal from you, not trying to take down your views or anything like that. I'm not trying to do anything to harm your channel. So if I reacted to your video and you're not happy with it, let me know and I will take it down. I have no problem with that, you know.
Jinx, put yourself in the shoes of people you're stealing from. You reaction channels tend to react to the same videos of someone popular. Now that popular person who hates reaction videos has to go to a whole bunch of different reaction videos and tell them to take it down.
It's just, my thing is, there are a lot of YouTubers that love me doing reactions.
Yeah, and a lot of people like Adam Sandler movies. What's your point?
Then there's a lot of YouTubers that not. I don't know the ones that don't and do because they won't tell me. Well, the ones that do want me to react, they tell me, but the ones that don't, they won't say anything.
Then why don't you, oh I don't know, react to the ones who do?
Just tell me, please don't make these videos these hate videos and all of that to stir up drama when you could just simply message me like, yo, can you take that down, bro?
Jinx, even if a thief does give something back, people still have the right to press charges.
You know for a fact that you don't need to make these videos.
You're right, Jinx. I don't need to make videos about reaction channels. I just want to.
I don't want any hate videos. I'm not trying to make hate videos at you.
We all get things we don't want in life, Jinx. And also, you are correct, you don't make hate videos, but you do steal videos, which is much worse.
Last but not least, man, I want to encourage y'all to not make these hate videos towards not just me, but anybody. I encourage y'all not to make hate videos. I know when you stir up drama and you diss other YouTubers, you know, you get a lot of views.
First of all, Jinx, it's not all hate. A lot of it is critique. And second, yeah, drama does give people a boost in views, but do you know what else gives people a boost in views? Reacting to a viral video.
Your channel hype is up. I get that, and I get that some people just really need that boost. But at the same time, man, look at what you're doing. Look at these kids. You are just filling these kids' minds with hate. You know who's watching YouTube. You know exactly who's on YouTube watching. So you're filling these kids, man. These are little kids. Like, what kind of influence is that? To fill these kids' head with negative hate.
Okay, this part really pissed me off. Jinx is using kids as a shield, saying, "Don't make hate videos on me, because kids might be watching." Considering that your brother tortures children just to make a video, it makes me doubt that you're saying this to defend children. I think you're just saying this to cover your own ass.
I mean, I want these kids to see a hate video and be like, you know, turn around like I don't even want to fucking see it.
Oh, so you want them to grow up to be close-minded idiots just like you.
Also, another thing is the fact that y'all are calling people cancer and telling people to kill themselves and stuff like that. Like, what kind of madness is that, man?
Jinx, have you not seen how your brother reacted to Becky Boop?
Including you, Becky Boop. Yes, you know who you are. The fat white girl who keeps my name in her mouth for God knows what. I don't know her, where she came from, but it seems like she just won't stop riding my dick. Becky Boop is a fat white whore. Becky Boop is a fucking hoe. Who the fuck is that? Kill yourself. Seriously.
But I guess he's your own flesh and blood, so it's okay when he does it, but when anyone else does it, it's bad.
I mean, since when did cancer become a joke? That's what I want to know. When the fuck did cancer become a joke? Because I don't find it funny at all. I don't care if we're on YouTube. I don't care if we're in person. I don't care where we are. Don't joke around with cancer.
Jinx, you sound like a feminist right now. I guess close-minded people think alike.
Also, don't joke around telling people to kill themselves because they fucking might.
Kill yourself. Seriously.
Jinx, if you want to get people to leave you alone, all you gotta do is start editing your videos.
It's seriously that simple.
Now, some of you might be upset that I'm no longer talking about Jinx. But the good news is, now I'm going to talk about Blasphemous HD. Yeah, we are done talking about Jinx. But the good news is, Blasphemous HD is pretty much exactly like Jinx if he got diabetes.
I think there's something missing.
Like talent?
Just a robot. What do all of these people have in common? That's right, they're all thieves. You can tell just by looking at them. And do you know how you can tell they're thieves? That's right, they're all reactors. Damn reactors. Just sitting there doing nothing and making money, while also being loud and obnoxious. I really hope the cops do something about them.
That's racist!
Oh boy, I'm gonna get a lot of angry comments from the Reactionist Lives Matter movement for that joke. But in all seriousness, let's get on with the video. Today's commentary is going to be on PSI versus Blasphemous HD on the Drama Alert channel.
You were talking about him doing drugs and all this other stuff in your reaction to this video that he happened to be in?
Yeah, because I figured the way the fans have presented that to me, that it was factual.
Oh wow, a few of your fans said he did something? Well, that makes it 100% true. Blasphemous. A lot of my fans tell me a lot of things about other people too. But I try to do my research so I don't slander someone. Just a quick heads up, I do recommend you watch the actual video. I did end up editing a lot of it out, mainly because there was a whole lot of nothing.
Blasphemous, does PSI have a point? Are you, like, you know, taking people's videos and basically profiting off of other people's works by these, in his words, like, lazy reaction videos?
Yeah. Well, what it is this is the content that my fans wanted me to make. Like,
I'm really getting sick of that argument. Oh, my fans wanted me to do this, so I'm going to do this. Just how far are you willing to go for attention?
Yeah, it doesn't matter if your fans tell you to do something. It's unethical. You do not ask people for permission. If you want to ask people for permission and make videos, fucking go for it, dude, honestly. But you don't have permission to make these videos from people. And many people have got issues with you making, like I said, about $1 million a year from your reaction channel. There's 5 ads on every single video. It's very money-hungry shit. Like I said before. But you now shit you do as well, rather than streaming on Twitch, is for money. You are very money-driven.
You'll notice throughout this video, whenever PSI makes a point, Blasphemous starts laughing. Now, there could be a lot of reasons for why he's laughing, but I believe he thinks any argument against me is so stupid it's laughable. I've noticed that a lot of ignorant people do this. You can't just laugh at someone's statement. You need to back it up. I used to laugh at people's statements, but then I burnt out my laugh chip. The good news is, I'm getting a new one next week.
Then you responded saying that he was like a druggie, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, which is
not true. And it's told you on her fan base I'm a fucking druggie and better live off my mum's.
And that is true.
All my views.
Which is why I did not talk about that in the last video I made.
Mention it in the last video saying it's not true, bro. You didn't mention it at all. All you said in that video was
never mentioned it because it wasn't true, and I don't have.
Why did you not correct yourself? Why did you not correct the fucking delusional fanboys? You tell them that was not true. Sorry.
When I went back to the fans of yours who told me this stuff about you and asked for the video clips and the facts, when they didn't present them, I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to present this to my people if it's not to be true.
Okay, because they're both talking at the same time, it is very hard to understand what's going on. But I think what they're saying is that Blasphemous said something about PSI that may or may not have been true, and then PSI's fans told him it wasn't true, and then Blasphemous told them, then prove it. Blasphemous, it's not guilty until proven innocent, it's innocent until proven guilty. Okay, Blasphemous, in one of your videos, you said you enjoy drowning babies. Now prove to me that you didn't say that. You see how that sounds?
Basically telling me and all of my fans that they're dumbasses and cunts for enjoying content.
I said you're a cunt, you're a lazy piece of shit, no, and I'll say you're a cunt because you steal all people's
content. With someone of something that someone of your intellectual caliber can't seem to freaking understand is, I represent my entire fan base.
Are you serious, Blasphemous? How big is your ego? No one represents their fan base. I don't represent my fan base. If someone insults me, they don't insult my fans. I really hate this mentality. Oh, you're insulting something I like, therefore you're insulting me. No, I'm insulting that thing. Whether you like it or not is irrelevant.
Yes, why do you say his moral standings? Like, what makes him unmoral?
The only reason why he's making these videos is because he's jealous that I get more freaking views than him.
Oh, not this again.
I am so sick of this argument. If you go after someone bigger than you, you're just jealous. But if you go after someone smaller than you, you're a bully or you're a coward or something like that. Reactors, people don't do videos on you because they're jealous. They do videos on you because you're lazy and you're stealing videos.
Blast, do you upload 5 or 6 videos a day based on reactions?
He does. Look at his fucking social blade. He 100%. You lie about how much money you make. You said you've got $10 in your PayPal or some bullshit. Like, you're full of fucking shit. All you say... You've mentioned so many lies in the original video, which is taken down now.
Together, Size Syndicate, okay? What? Fix your shit.
All right? Fix your shit. That's all you said in this video. Fix your shit. What is wrong with my shit? Your voice...
Go into your butts and go in there and find someone to go with you with a tool, with belt, and fix your shit. Now, what I'm saying is, you attacked me and my fan base.
As you can see here, Blasphemous burst out laughing, then completely ignored the point to talk about something else. Dancing around the issue much?
Okay, guys. Is there any way you two can make peace and have a ceasefire here?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Bro, we're done. I made the video. I mean, I already, in the last video, I already stated the points. You know, fix your shit, shut the fuck up.
Okay.
You know, and the world does not revolve around you.
So you tell people that the world does not revolve around them, yet you speak for your entire fan base. Do you see how you're being a hypocrite? No, of course you don't.
You're not going to do it, and I wouldn't do it because it's fucking weird. But you need to make a video or mention somewhere which a lot of people are going to see that what you said is not true because it isn't true. You telling people, loads of people that I'm a drug addict. Like honestly, your fan base is fucking massive. It's like it's outweighing my fans. Like I don't have that big of an audience to say that. It's going to make my own fans believe because everyone else is saying it and everyone else is thumbing it up. You know that I'm actually a fucking drug addict and that I live with my parents, which I don't. I live in America right now.
Well, you know, man, you're
not going
right,
to do that.
Look, man, I'm saying, you know, that sounds like a personal problem.
I just want to get this out there. I have no clue if PSI is a drug addict or not, mainly because I haven't heard about him till now, and I really don't care. But if Blasphemous HD is lying to slander him, then he's almost as bad as the Young Turks.
Is it fair to say that the content you make on your reaction channel is a really easy thing to do, and that it pays out well, and it's a cheap way to make money compared to the other things you do?
I'm glad that you bring this point up. It is not, to me, it's not easy to do. You have to have my personality.
What the fuck?
So it's hard because you need a certain type of personality to do it? That doesn't make any sense. He's asking you how hard is it to make compared to other stuff. Your personality is irrelevant. Blasphemous. Are you saying if someone had a personality like yours, it would be easier for them to make reaction videos than Let's Plays? That would be like me saying if you have my personality, it would be easier to fix cars than motorcycles.
I hear that a lot of reaction channels have a problem with getting tons of copyright complaints.
Bruh, that's why it is so hilarious to me that this dude thinks that I'm balling out of control.
So what if you get copyright claimed on some of your videos? You have over 1,000.
Let's say you upload 6 videos a day. How many of those do you get paid on?
About 2 or 3.
The cash chute is running low.
So one of your points is you say it doesn't help the content creator. I would like to refer to what's this guy name? Duke the Killer. Right? I reacted to one of his videos, 3 weeks ago. This guy had 400K subs. Channel was pretty much dying off because he had stopped making content for about, only 1 or 2 videos a month. I reacted to one of his videos. Dude started gaining 1,000 subscribers a day from 40 subscribers a day.
Right.
When a reactor with a lot of subscribers reacts to a video from a small channel, that's great. The thing is, they rarely do it. If they did it more often, that would be awesome. They would be like the Robin Hoods of YouTube, taking subs and views from the big and giving to the small.
We get that. So there's situations where it helps the content creators, but then there's situations where it hurts them, right? Can we agree on that?
Yeah.
I cannot agree on that. I would not like...
So you think it helps the content creator when you review them 100% of the time?
I would have to say in my case, yes.
And as we can clearly see here, Blasphemous won't admit he's doing anything wrong. Not even something as small as this. Well, you know what? Let's see what the bigger channels have to say about reaction videos.
Despite what reaction channels will tell you, the reactions they make do not help YouTubers, alright? It hurts them. Reaction channels will go and say that they do it purely to promote other channels. They're pretty much like a charity then, aren't they? So given that, YouTubers should appreciate the extra promotion, shouldn't they?
The worst things about YouTube. Reaction video.
React videos. Ah!
I really like the part where you played my video in its entirety. Dude straight up just took my video and put it in the bottom corner of his. Why bother going to my channel to watch that video when you can just watch that and your reaction?
So this is where the video ends off. So what are my thoughts on Blasphemous? Well, out of all the reactors I've talked about so far, Blasphemous, without a doubt, is probably the least bad. Compared to Jinx, Rashad, and Tyrone Magnus, he's kind of harmless. Now don't get me wrong, he is stupid and annoying, but he's far less stupid and annoying than the other three. So you know what, Blasphemous HD? You get my least shitty reactor award. Congratulations.
Now we're going to move on to my favorite video I've ever done on a reaction channel, and it's on Hood Reacts.
We're glad all the Jews got burned and all that.
Just a robot. A lot of people have been asking me what my opinion is on the iDubbbz versus Rice Gum drama. And honestly, guys, I really don't care. I don't watch iDubbbz, and I don't watch Rice Gum. So if you want me to care about this drama, you have to use something I do care about. Like a reaction channel, or a black guy who throws out the word racist like it's candy. Oh. Well, that works.
Got my man Life off his Site to School Nation today. And man, we got a brand new video for you guys. Now, before we even get off the site this video, if you are a big iDubbbz fan, go on ahead and smack that dislike button, bro. That's if we try to get a 100K dislike. We get a 100K dislike. We get 100K dislikes, bro. I'll be cool, bro. We'll be perfectly fine with that.
You liar! Wow, sounds like this guy really doesn't care about dislikes. Well, with a guy this tough, I highly doubt it will only take me 5 seconds of research to find a video that he did on iDubbbz where he disables the like to dislike. Oh no. And he disabled the comments too. By the way, that's no joke, it literally only took me 5 seconds of research.
But if you don't fuck with iDubbbz, if you don't fuck with none of that racist shit he got going on the internet, go ahead and smack that like button. And subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications if you are brand new.
Hold on, so anyone who's a fan of iDubbbz is racist, and if they're not racist, they should like your videos and subscribe to you. Okay, I understand your logic. By the way, anyone who's a fan of this guy, whose name is Hood, you're a rapist. And if you're not a rapist, you should subscribe to me and donate all your hard-earned money to me on Patreon.
Now, the reason why I wanted to make this song is not for clout or any of that. There's nothing to gain from this man because his fans is nothing but racist white people and coon-ass niggas.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
So 100% of his fan base is either black or white, so there's no Asians or Latinos who watch him. Interesting, I did not know that. Also, I'm so sorry that every single black guy doesn't share a hive mind, and they have thoughts and opinions that differ from your own. By the way, reaction channels promote white supremacy, so if you're a black guy and you make reaction videos, then you're an Uncle Tom, and you're also a meanie stinky doo-doo face.
So there's nothing to gain out of this situation. Actually, I'm taking a loss from this situation by actually uploading this video.
I agree, you're certainly taking a loss from this video. I had no respect for you, and now somehow I have even less respect.
But look at this, man. I'm a real authentic YouTuber. I can't hold anything back. I do not fuck with this dude. I can't fuck with no white dude running around on the internet saying nigger this and that.
Nigger faggot.
Yeah, nigger faggot this, like the shit cool.
Well, what's the context? Did he say it in a song? Did he call someone it? Or did he just say it? Why is it bad when only white people say it? If he was Asian, would it be okay? If he was black, I know it certainly would be okay. The only time I remember him saying it was when he said, say. But even then, that was to make fun of a white girl.
You know what I'm saying? That shit is not cool, bruh. You're not gonna catch us running around on the internet talking about, you know...
Cracker Jack? You mean those bags of popcorn covered in caramel? I've never heard that used as an insult. I've heard cracker, but not Cracker Jack. By the way, why do so many racist black people act like white people are offended by the word cracker? I have never seen a white person ever be offended by the word cracker.
Yeah, talk about a whole bunch of racist shit. Talk about we're glad all the Jews got burned and all that.
I'm going to take that part out of context and put it in the beginning of the video. But in all seriousness, That's not a word. That's a statement. Saying the N-word is not the same as saying, I wish all black people would die. Oh no, someone is going to take what I just said there out of context.
You know, because he's just pretty much just saying it's words. Okay, go walk up to someone and say, I'm glad 9/11 happened. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, once again, that's a statement. And second, I actually went outside and said that to a few people. You guys don't have to take my word for it, but you can try it yourself. Worst case scenario is you're going to get in an argument.
If it's just words, most of you motherfuckers voted for Donald Trump.
One, how do you know most of them voted for Donald Trump? And two, so people voted for Donald Trump because they treat words like no big deal? How is that a bad thing? One of the main points people love to bring up about Donald Trump is that he said grab him by the pussy. Even though he didn't say he did that or would do that, he just said that celebrities have the power to get away with something like that. Hillary, on the other hand, defended a pedophile and mocked a little girl for being raped.
4 decades ago, before she was a possible presidential candidate, before she was even Hillary Clinton, Hillary Rodham was a 27-year-old trial lawyer in Arkansas with a southern drawl and big ambitions. She was asked by a judge to defend a 42-year-old man accused of raping a 12-year-old girl. Now, Clinton was able to plea bargain down the sentence to just 1 year in prison, which was then reduced to time served. But the victim, who is now 52 years old, is speaking out to the Daily Beast and saying that one of the most famous women in the world put her through hell. She also has a message now for the former Secretary of State.
The fact that people say that Trump is more evil than Hillary even after that just astounds me.
If y'all got such a problem with words, what about the motherfuckers who's taking a kneel during the national anthem?
Oh, that? Well, I don't care about that. Trump does, but I don't. If I was in Trump's shoes, I would say things like, yeah, check me out, I'm king. These people are kneeling to me.
I'm sick and tired of you iDubbbz fans. I reacted to Rice Gum's video over on my reaction channel.
Yeah, I saw that video. And you were mocking iDubbbz and his fan base. Are you surprised that they got mad about that? Also, the video came across as you just joining Rice Gum just because he had a cool rap and no other reason.
And ever since then, iDubbbz fans have been trying to blow up all my social media. And I don't respond to shit because I can give a fuck.
No, you absolutely do give a fuck. You disabled the comments.
By the end of the day, I make hella money off the internet while most of you motherfuckers just sit at home broke as fucks.
Whoa, you make a lot of money off the internet? Well, let's check out your social blade. Oh. What the hell? Okay, I'm sure you make more money than that. I'm pretty sure that's just a social blade glitch. But iDubbbz makes way more money than you. Like, by a long shot. Also, how do you know most of the people insulting you don't have jobs and are broke? I have a full-time job, plus I do YouTube on top of that. I'm doing great.
Right. Not even just going to him, they going to people that mess with him tough. Being in their comments and tweeting them shit like that. Like,
right.
That shit ain't cool.
These motherfuckers went to my thumbnail maker, who has nothing to do about this issue. They don't even know if my thumbnail maker is an iDubbbz fan or not, and he could be. I'm not sure.
Oh, so your thumbnail maker is either a racist white person or a coon-ass nigger, according to you.
And then the thing is with these racist people, what I don't understand is they're trying to prove to me that their iDubbbz is not racist by acting racist. Does that make sense to you? No. You know what I'm saying?
It sounds to me like you're talking about two different types of iDubbbz fans. I could check the comments and see for myself, but yeah, you disabled them.
I'm glad slavery happened, but iDubbbz is not racist.
Say what? Okay, how about this? I'm glad 9/11 happened, but Snoop Dogg is not a terrorist. How the fuck is me saying I'm glad 9/11 happened proves that Snoop Dogg is a terrorist? It doesn't. Your logic is stupid.
Before I even let this song play, I'm gonna dislike this video myself. As soon as I upload it, I'm gonna be the first dislike. So, hell, you actually, when I upload this, log into your YouTube and dislike this shit. I can give a fuck about none of that, bro.
Do you think maybe he's compensating for something?
Fuck that dude, man, and fuck anybody who fuck with that dude and you racist too. Suck my dick. Let's get straight into it.
Oh, okay. Present it. You want me to suck your dick? Present it. We're waiting.
Hold up the nigger owner's manual and say like and favorite this video if you agree. The whole joke here is the nigger world.
Racist ass bitches, nigga, get up off my dick. 60K on my watch just to sit up on my wrist.
Whoa. iDubbbz, if you're watching this, did you hear what he just said? He says he has a 6K watch. That's more money than you will ever have, iDubbbz. Oh no, wait, you probably could afford a platinum watch if you wanted to.
Pussy ass nigga, I don't fuck around with no cop.
Okay, so let me get this straight. He's the pussy because you don't want to fuck with him. But you're also fucking with him, so I can't follow this logic.
Hit on right some stop. I'm aiming at your top. Show up to VidCon and you bound to get dropped.
Okay, why are you threatening him with violence? What has he ever done to you? I know his fans attacked you, but that's out of his control.
Nigga, don't take a treasure map to find me, I'm here. I see the closet door open, just step out, you queer.
Is that homophobia I hear?
Come on for Call of Duty, click clack, frag out.
Call of Duty, really? You fucking normie.
You a racist bitch, I shall fight you.
Just don't pussy out like Jinx did.
You don't like me, I don't like you.
When has he ever said he doesn't like you? I don't even think iDubbbz knows about your existence.
Nigga, I ain't finna fight you. Nigga, no, I ain't ride you.
Wait. Are you saying you're not gonna fight him? But I thought you said you wanted to fight him. I don't know what's going on.
Why you said I'm racist? I think you wanna be me.
Yep, you figured him out. He totally wants to be a YouTuber who doesn't even have 1/10 of his sub count.
This is primetime rapping. You see what goes down. We're done here. It's a wrap.
Okay, so this next video is on Ignorant Rizzy. Sorry if I pronounced their name wrong. He's no longer a reaction channel. At least the reactions I've seen from him now are done the right way, where he actually pauses the video to talk about it. And he mostly does gameplay now. So please don't attack this guy. This video is on the old him, not the new him. Remember, people can change.
Just a robot. So it's been a while since I did a requested video. I really wish you guys would request me more videos and not request me an entire channel to cover. Looking at you, Steve. Now the video was made by Rizzy, but unfortunately he took it down. And I don't know about you guys, but taking a video down really shows that you stand by what you say. Now luckily the user who mirrors re-uploaded the video. Please give him a big thank you, because without him, this video would probably not exist. Oh shit, he took his glasses off. You know people are serious when they take their glasses off.
Hold on to your shit, it's about to get real.
That's actually a pretty cool intro, I'm not gonna lie.
People who do react videos have no talent. Really, motherfucker?
Really?
Really, motherfucker?
Really?
Do you actually believe the bullshit that's coming out of your mouth right now? Like, or out of your fingers because you typing this shit? Like, do you actually believe that shit?
Yes, I do believe the shit I say. I actually keep my videos up, and I don't delete them like you, Rashad the Reactor, T-Mus, Boss, the list goes on.
I've been getting a lot of comments lately on a couple of vids. Always a reaction vid. It's always, the reaction vids are always gonna bring some type of controversy. Motherfuckers that come up here saying, all you guys that do react videos, all you do is sit in front of a computer and record yourself watching a specific video.
By specific videos, you mean videos that YouTubers make, right? Try reacting to episodes of Game of Thrones and see how fast your video gets taken down. Now, before someone says, hey, I've seen people react to episodes of Steven Universe and MLP, how come those videos didn't get taken down? Well, the thing is, cartoon and anime episodes often get uploaded to YouTube as a small little box.
But if you try to do the same thing with Breaking Bad, chances are your video is going to be taken down pretty fast.
You guys don't know how to really edit. You just put the picture in picture, then just upload it. Well, let me tell you why that's bullshit, sir. Number one, I actually know how to edit.
Okay, in a literal sense, he is right. But when people say reactors have no talent, I'm pretty sure they mean it doesn't take any talent to be a reactor. But you can kind of use this argument with anything. Let's Players have no talent. Yes, they do other stuff. People who make vlogs have no talent. Yes, they do other stuff. But at least he's not saying reactors are the future of talent because they upload other videos.
Motherfuckers will go on someone's channel, go to one video, one reaction video at that, then just say they have no talent.
Well, first impressions are always important. What, do you expect them to check out your entire channel before leaving a comment? And what's the problem with them leaving one comment on one reaction video? Would you rather have them leave a comment on all your reaction videos? Saying the same thing over and over and over again, like, time for me to make money off your hard work?
Now, I talk to the wolf about this shit all the time. Oh yeah, let me just tell you, if you saying some type of negative shit and it's dumb as hell, just know that we're laughing at you over the phone on some real shit. You're being laughed at, sir.
Okay, bro, if you're gonna talk shit, at least back it up and don't delete a video just because you're getting a bunch of hate on it.
I don't understand why people complain about reaction videos but always go to the reaction video when they see it in the recommended list.
Ah, yes, the if you don't like it, just don't watch it argument. Let me tell you why this argument is bullshit. If you don't like these mean comments, just don't read them. People who use this argument don't even follow their own advice. And this argument can be summed up as, you're wrong for not liking this. A lot of people tell me, why don't you just stop watching reaction videos and unsubscribe? Well, the thing is, I don't watch reaction videos, and I'm subscribed to none of them. But just because I don't look at something doesn't mean it doesn't go away. And if I never seen a reaction video and I complained about them, your argument would be, how can you hate something that you haven't seen? At least give it a chance.
Like, I never understood that. You see the thumbnail, you see that it had like, you see that like it had a person's face, like I always put my face in the thumbnail just so you know it's a reaction video. Then we put reaction in the title, but then you still go to it and complaining that it's a reaction. Don't come to my channel saying I ain't got no talent.
You see me raping someone in the ass with a spatula from a distance. You know that if you come up to me and try to stop me from doing that, you'll get upset. So don't do anything about it. Now I know that example was kind of extreme, but I wanted an excuse to use the spatula rape joke again.
I started YouTube doing gameplay videos.
Yeah, Blasphemous HD started off the same way.
He actually started in 2013 with his gaming channel, but when he saw Jinx's channel blowing up a couple of months later, he also wanted an effortless way of making money while not giving a shit about content creators. And thus, his channel was born.
I notice a lot of reactors do that. They start off by making Let's Play videos so they can get popular like PewDiePie, but unfortunately it's really hard to get popular off of gameplay videos nowadays because the market is so oversaturated. So they pick an even easier solution and make reaction videos.
People complaining about reaction videos being too easy? Well, shit, they are!
Please tell that to CJ So Cool.
I have never ever heard any reactor say reactions are hard. Never. So why are you even bringing that up? Nobody has ever said that.
Except your brother CJ.
We don't just sit on our fucking ass. I done got so many fucking hate comments in my fucking videos that I wanted to fucking quit. So it's a lot more than just sitting on your ass, trust me.
And even your fucking self.
Because actually, it's a lot more to it than just a person sitting there watching a video.
What the fuck? They easy as hell. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, it's what the people want.
Okay, just because people want it, it doesn't mean it's a good thing. For one thing, reaction channels do break the copyright law, and a lot of people want Transformer movies, but that doesn't mean they're good.
If YouTube would have come down tomorrow and just say, you guys gotta take all your reaction videos down, I'd be straight still. Because I have more shit on my channel than just reaction videos.
Yeah, Tyrone Magnus made this exact same argument. And just like with him, I decided to check out your most popular videos, which are pretty much all reaction videos. Shocking. Yeah, your channel would still be alive, but you wouldn't be doing nearly as good.
I'm gonna quote Jinx real quick. If I were to ever get YouTube famous, I don't want it to be because of reaction videos.
Hold on a second, Jinx said that? Jinx got popular off of making reaction videos. Unless, of course, getting over 1 million subscribers doesn't equal YouTube famous, but I'm pretty sure it does.
Now, you talking about a lot of them don't have any talent. Like, for instance, someone like Tyrone Magnus. We all know Tyrone's resume. The motherfucker can do voice acting. He can probably be in movies. The motherfucker fucking pretty. Gay! I think this goes for like every reactor. A lot of us don't watch a lot of other reactors' videos.
Are you sure? Because I don't even watch reactors, and I've come across about 24. Also, whether reactors do watch other reactors' videos or don't, who cares? What does this have to do with your point?
I'm complaining about people stealing videos off YouTube, then re-uploading them to their channel, and them making money. Well, welcome to the internet, motherfucker. It's been going on since the days of dubstep internet.
Guys, stop complaining about racism. It has been going on since forever. Welcome to the world, motherfucker.
I challenge you to go through my videos and see where there's no talent.
This video?
So, haters gonna hate.
What's a hater? It was just something people say instead of working to change their own flaws.
This video was a lot different from all the other defending reactors videos I have talked about. Normally they use a whole bunch of arguments, but this guy only used a couple. Luckily that means I don't have to make that long of a response to it. Now I know a few of you are upset that this video and my last video were quite short, but I have been working overtime a lot lately, so I didn't really have that much time to work on videos, and I apologize for that. But don't worry, next week's video is going to be a long one. Oh, I almost forgot. A few of you may have noticed a new intro picture. Well, it was made by Virusy, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, who has made a bunch of artwork for me. Please go give her a big thank you. I'll link her YouTube and Twitter down below.
And I'm out. Later.
And now we come to the final video on reaction channels. But this guy is a lot different from all the others, for one reason in particular. He's actually white.
Just a robot. So I wasn't really planning on doing a video about a reaction channel so soon, but then I came across this video, and at the time of my recording, this video is only a week old. Normally I'm really late to the party when it comes to covering videos, but every once in a blue moon, I'm on time. Just so you guys know, I have cut a lot of this guy's video out, mainly because he rambles a lot and constantly repeats the same point. So if you want to see this guy's entire video, link will be down below.
Okay guys.
Holy shit, they do exist! Guys, what we're looking at here is the rare albino reactor. As you know, most reactors are, well, black. You do get a white one every now and then. But this guy not only has white skin, but white hair. This is incredibly rare. This is as rare as finding a reply girl that's actually a guy.
I want to discuss the whole concept of reaction videos, and I want to discuss the morons who believe that reaction videos are cancer, that you're somehow stealing something from someone. Well, duh. I want to speak to all that because it's actually hilarious to me how ignorant people are and what sheep they are. If they hear something or even a piece of something, how they take it and run with it.
Opening up with the insults already, aren't we, Grandpa? Now I'm sure there are people who blindly hate on reaction channels just because a YouTuber they liked talked shit about reaction channels. But there are people who don't. Now I can't speak for everybody, but I can speak for myself. And the reason why I side with the people who don't like reaction channels is because I looked at the arguments from both sides, and honestly, the arguments reactors use are very, very weak.
What happened today was I finally got another one of these comments on a video, and let me show it to you right now. Yay, stealing content is fun. Oh, he got me good. So I responded, LOL, stealing content in quotes. You're extra slow even by internet standards, aren't you? Scott West says, I love the irony of his comment. But then Juicy Butt, and you know, if your screen name is Juicy Butt, you're probably pretty sharp.
Gay, queer, fag, all those names.
Curtis, you don't even defend yourself. You can't even defend yourself, so you just insult people.
Well, this guy is right. You are not defending yourself and you're just insulting. And really, 2 comments got under your skin? That's a bit sad.
Which I responded to him, really, juicy butt? First of all, one generally needs to respect an opinion before defense is required. When the opinion is just stupid, why bother?
I completely disagree. Whether an argument is good or bad, if you're going to respond, at least make an argument and don't just insult. For example, I make videos on people with very stupid opinions. But I don't just insult them. I make an argument and I use evidence to back my arguments up. Now, I'm not saying you have to make an argument against everyone who leaves a comment, but if you're going to respond, at least make an argument.
It's...
I normally just do this with T-Moss Boss, but just for fun, I'm going to do it here. I think that would actually make a great cartoon fart sound effect.
If you guys stay tuned, you'll hear every detail of why reaction videos done our way. I can't speak for anybody else. If somebody else is doing things a shitty way, not, attributing the original source, whatever else they might be doing, that's the shits. That's fine. I'm talking about ours. This is where you came to comment. I'm talking about our videos and how we do them.
So I decided to go check out some of this guy's videos to see if any of them fell under fair use. Because there are reaction channels that make videos that do fall under fair use. For example, H3H3 Productions. But after watching a few of his videos, I discovered he's just like every other reaction channel. He plays the entire video. But don't worry, he gives links in the description. For the whole 5% of people who actually look at the description. Seriously, what's the point of watching the original video if I already saw the video and your reaction at the same time? And do you always provide a link to the original video? I mean, after all, Blasphemous HD has linked the wrong video several times.
In just 15 minutes, I found 9 videos with the wrong links to the originals. You don't even credit people correctly.
Okay, so this was the perfect video for him to comment on. Why? Let me show you. This again was on the Count censored video. So let's take a look. This is my email account that I use for the channel, my Gmail account. Now, let me point out something even further to you. Again, remember, this notification came in January 5th when I uploaded the video. I upload my videos usually the day before they actually air. I schedule them ahead of time, so if anything comes up that following day, you guys still have videos to watch. Let's take a look just to make sure that's true. Okay, reaction videos. Here's the count censored. As you can see, includes copyrighted content, which means there's a copyright claim and they're taking the monetization, just how it should be.
Yes, that's how it should be, but that's not how it always is. In that very same screenshot, you're showing that your other videos didn't get hit. Sometimes when a kid steals a chocolate bar, he's caught. And that's how it should be. But sometimes he gets off scot-free. But stealing is still stealing, whether you get caught or not.
It was uploaded January 5th, 2017, 9:08 p.m. Published January 6th, 2017, 3:30 p.m. So that means if I had a concern that, oh, I'm not posting a video if I'm not going to get the money for it, all I had to do is delete it. At that point, nobody in the world knew that video existed on our channel except me. It was scheduled. It wasn't anywhere it could be seen. But of course I didn't delete it because we make these videos because people had asked me to watch this. They said it was funny. It turned out to be fucking hysterical. So I wanted to enjoy watching this video with all you guys, which is why we do reaction videos, so we can all have a laugh together.
This is a poor example. I mean, the video is already uploaded. It only takes you 3 seconds to unprivate a video. Plus, you still get the views and watch time, which makes your channel more popular.
It's like being in a big group, having a good time together, and it's just like you watch something on YouTube, on TV, your friends come over, you say, hey, watch this, you want to see it together.
You're right, I do watch YouTube videos with my friends. That's why I don't watch reaction channels. Because I already have friends to watch a video with, and I don't need to watch a guy watching a video to simulate that experience.
I never go anywhere on the internet under any name other than Curtis Candy or Rusty Williams, the 2 names that I'm known by. because I don't say or do anything on the internet that I wouldn't say or do in real life. So if you want to call me out, if you want to get in an argument with me, of course you're going to let the world know who you are, because otherwise you'd be a coward and a pussy if you hide behind the anonymity of the internet. So
Yes. The classic show us your real face argument. Listen, buddy, if I showed you my face, that wouldn't make my arguments any stronger or weaker. And if you did see my real face and knew my real name, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna hunt me down and kill me? Or beat me up? I seriously doubt that would happen to me. People have lots of reasons for not showing their real face, but the main reason why I do it is because I talk about race and gender a lot, and I would like it if people didn't know my real gender or real skin color so they won't judge me on it.
So let's take a look. Let's open this link in a new tab. First name, last name. 0 subscribers, no information. Oh, well, maybe he's not so proud of the things that he says and does. I'm sure Juicy Butt does, though. Let's take a look.
Oh my fucking god. That's what most profiles that comment on videos are like. Look at some of the profiles of your own fans. Their channels are pretty much exactly alike.
Do you guys honestly not realize that when you hit the dislike button, that's a positive for the video creator?
Nope.
YouTube in their algorithm, and the most important thing in growing a YouTube channel is that you're picked up by their search engine to help get your videos more exposure. They don't disseminate, that search engine doesn't disseminate between thumbs up and thumbs down. It's interaction. That's all they care about. That's all their advertisers care about, is you interacted with the video. Whether or not you approved of the content means nothing. Excuse me again, guys.
Could you not edit that out yourself?
I don't know why they think that this whole thumbs down campaign is a good thing. I'm not sure. Unless, do you think you're hurting my feelings? I mean, do you think that seeing a bunch of dislikes on my video, that'll get them? It makes me laugh.
Yes, but it does bother a lot of reactors. A reactor by the name of T-Moss Boss recently made a video called "The Dislikes Need to Stop."
Now, I'm going to cover this real quick. I know that there are bad reaction channels out there. By bad, I mean that don't do things the proper way. And if we want to go back to the original history of how this whole thing started, most of it gained momentum with a video Grade A Andre made. Grade A Andre doesn't like reaction videos, but he has a really good reason. If you guys go back and check that out, you're probably already familiar with the story. He kind of got screwed by one. Somebody reacted to his video. The person who reacted to it, and I'll let you look it up, I'm not going to throw him under the bus.
He's talking about Tyrone Magnus, and you should throw him under the bus. He's an asshole. Also, that wasn't Grade A Underay's first video on reaction channels. His first video was on Jinx, which came out way before his Tyrone Magnus video.
The person that reacted to it had some not so nice things to say about his video being long, being boring, this, that, and the other, which personally I'm against. I only post reaction videos to things we like because I'm not looking to slam anybody, because we watch lots of videos and either me on my own or me with Spaz Kid, and it's like, oh, that's not that good. So we just shit can the footage. I'm not looking to bring anybody down. It's too much more fun to react to things we enjoy.
You fucking moron. You think that's why he's upset? Because Tyrone Magnus said a few nasty things? I think this is the real reason why he was upset.
So I go and put my third-party claim in, right? So now I'm the one earning money from it. So after my third-party claim is in and Tyrone is no longer the one earning money from my video, guess what he does? The video that I made that is now earning me money, he deletes it.
My policy on that is if you contact me and say, hey, you reacted to my video, I don't want you doing that. I would say, okay, do you want to third-party claim it? In which case, just file that. It only takes a minute, and of course, I'll accept it. Or do you want me to take it down?
Oh my god, Jinx used the exact same argument. I'm too lazy to say something new. I'm just gonna play what I said in response to Jinx. Do you know how you could know Jinx? You could ask for permission. But that would require too much effort and too much time. And also they might say no, so yeah, it's not on you to ask. It's other people who need to tell you.
Always the dollars. Always the fucking dollars.
Why then are reaction channels not stealing content? Well, it goes back to a lot of the reason why a big majority of creators who have their videos reacted to don't file third-party claims, because they're not stupid, that's why.
So, let me get this straight. These people have the ability to make a third-party claim and make even more money, but in your mind, if they try to make more money, that's stupid.
Brandon understands that we love his videos. When we react to them, all that can do is bring more attention to him and his channel.
Now, there are people who are fine with their videos being reacted to, and if you make reactions to their videos, I really see no problem with that. But you need to understand that many people do not like their videos being reacted to, and they don't care if it sends more traffic their way because they're already really popular.
Worst things about YouTube. Reaction video.
React videos. Ah!
I really like the part where you played my video in its entirety. Dude straight up just took my video and put it in the bottom corner of his. Why bother going to my channel to watch that video when you can just watch that and your reaction?
Just make reaction videos on the people who are fine with you reacting to their stuff.
Do I make money on our reaction videos? Yeah, but how does that hurt Brandon? How does that hurt any original creator?
Let me give you an example. Let's say there's someone who really likes reaction channels, and he comes across another channel that is decently big but isn't a reaction channel. And he could watch the guy's original videos, but because he likes the experience of watching a reactor react to it, he just looks at the titles of videos and searches if anyone has reacted to them. And because there are so many reactors who make so many videos a day, there's a very good chance that he'll find a video reacting to it. And yes, this does happen more often than you think.
Because if you'll notice, our reaction videos are on a small screen in the lower corner, and our audio is always dominant over their audio.
No, it's really not. I can use the full screen option to see the video much clearer, and I can still hear the video fine. There was actually a time when CJ So Cool actually muted himself.
And he literally muted himself during his reaction video, supposedly so as to not interrupt the video that he was stealing. Now look.
Still deciding.
So what?
That is not...
You like them?
Sorry, didn't quite catch that. You'll have to speak up.
Nobody in their right mind is going to come and watch anybody's videos, Brandon's or anyone else's, watch their videos through our reaction videos.
That's completely untrue. And just to prove it to you, for the rest of this commentary, I'm not going to be responding to your video. I'm going to be responding to a reaction of your video.
A lot of creators, Brandon puts a lot of work into his videos.
And reactors put just about no work into their videos.
And plus, at the beginning of all our videos, we tell you exactly that in the link in the description is the original video. Go watch it.
Yes, reactors do put a link to the original video in the description, I'll grant you that. However, they don't often tell you in the video that there is a link in the description.
And I am 100% confident that we do these things well within the guidelines of fair use. So that made it perfect when recently Toei actually did file a claim against one of our videos. Most of you remember that. I immediately counterclaimed it because it's, for me, the only concern I had was I didn't want them to file 3 in a row and get our channel taken down before it could be, the dispute could be heard out, because I'm completely confident I'm right that it falls well within the guise of fair use.
Well, if you're so confident that it falls under fair use, then why don't you react to a full episode of Breaking Bad? Or why don't you make 3 reaction videos to Breaking Bad episodes and go on vacation for a week, get off the internet, and come back and see if your channel is still there?
Again, this whole concept of you're stealing content, what are we stealing? What are we stealing is taking something from someone.
Listen, Grandpa, that's not the only way someone can steal something. I'm sure you have seen plenty of VHS tapes, and at the beginning of all of them, you see the big FBI warning. You understand what that means, right? And you understand that if you make copies of the movie and sell them, that is illegal. You're not taking anything, but you're still breaking the law.
We're watching a video We have our own intro, our own outro on every video, which is like our mini vlogs. During the video, it's dominated by our personalities and our takes on things.
You're right. I can barely hear you over how much these two are talking.
Anybody, come in the comment section and refute anything I've said here. Anything at all. And tell me how the reaction videos we do don't work out well for everybody.
All right then, I will. Oh, and by the way, if you see this video and you want to respond, feel free to. That's not a joke. I would genuinely like a response from you.
It's ignorant to come in, and if you're comfortable in your ignorance, that's fine. The internet's full of that. I mean, that's why internet allows you anonymity, so you can be ignorant and not have to actually physically face up to the fact that you're stupid.
That's completely untrue. I'm anonymous, but I still own up to my own mistakes.
So first name, last name, juicy butt. Hey, if that's how you feel, that's fine. But you're wrong. And that's all. That's it.
The level of ignorance on this guy. If you disagree with me, you're wrong. I'm going to end the video here. I did edit a lot of his video out, so if you want to see the whole thing, link will be down below. This guy is not the worst reactor I have talked about, not by a long shot. But he is the first reactor I have ever seen get so triggered over 2 comments.
Old age.
And now we're at the end of our little series. Another big thank you to Joshua Montague for editing all of this together for me. A link to his channel will be down below, please go check him out. Also, he's going through a tough time right now. His mother is no longer with him, so please send him as much support as you can. He has done so much for me and I want to help him out in any way I can. Please send him your love and support.
My eyes have seen the glory of the cleansing of YouTube, debunking SJWs and feminazis too. We criticize reactionists in hopes they get the boot. Just the robot marches on.